Hello and welcome to all you Pisceans. Dear Pisces, here is your monthly horoscope for December of 2018. And these are general horoscopes, not tailor-made. So take what resonates with you. And you are a Piscean with a lot of intuitive and emotional intelligence. So take what resonates with you. Now, I'll start with the good news. You're going to have Venus in your ninth house of Scorpio, a fellow water sign, for the whole month. This is great. This is especially great for the Pisceans who do like to travel, who do like to connect with people from all over the world, who do like to publish, to connect with people from different cultures. All of that is fantastic. Actually, if you are single, I would suggest go abroad. You could find love there. You know, Venus in the ninth, transformational energy. It could have been that a person from abroad, female, because it's Venus, had lately some sort of transformative effect on you because the Venus was retrograde and so on. So you probably... It could have been for some amongst you that you have reassessed a person that is very different from you, and but it has transformed you. Whether that is in a good way or a bad way, maybe that was you disconnected from them or you reconnected and it's way stronger. Especially after the 17th of November already, you will know what this is all about and you will know the direction that you want to get through with this person. So also for the people who are single, they could have just been not quite sure about this person, but after the 17th of November, things become very clear and they know who they want and they go for it and it's life transforming. Now, for others amongst you, it could simply have to do with you enjoy learning a new language, you enjoy traveling, you enjoy publishing, you enjoy connecting with people from very, very different cultures. And Pisceans are normally they are quite connected with the higher self, to say the least, or with God, if you do believe in God, or with the divine. And it's like that connection deepens, strengthens even more than before. That's also on a very, I know it's a bit of a spiritual energy here, but it's you connecting with something that is bigger than yourself, and it understands you, and you're growing and you are feeling good about it. It's like it's really helping you, almost healing you. Now, so when it comes to love, when it comes to enjoying yourself, things are looking good. When it comes to when people have a relationship and work, it's a bit more tricky. Let's put it in this way. Why is that? Because Mercury is in Sagittarius and it is going direct from the 7th, which is good, but it still squares up to Neptune a lot. It's a very Neptunian kind of month in December, and you know, you have affinity with Neptune, so you probably deal with it very well if you just be you. And if you're just being, you know, the fish that goes a bit like this, oh, there's an obstacle, you're going a bit like that, and you're doing your thing. That's the best way to deal with this energy, because people who are, maybe you're a Piscean but you have a moon in Virgo, for instance, you could struggle with this energy because you want the facts and the figures. So don't go for the facts and the figures, because it's not the time. Now is the time to be intuitive, to be using your imagination in a good and positive way, to be creative. Then it's all good. But when it comes to relationships, be aware of the fact that you could be, that other people say to you, maybe your spouse, your girlfriend, but is saying, oh, you're a bit misty this month, you know, because you're not that clear. Or you could also have this at the work level, that you're not really clear, you're trying to reinvent yourself through the work that you're doing. It's not all clear. It's going to become clear. But after the 25th of December, after the 26th of December, then I would suggest if you want to do contracts, when it comes to work, when it comes to other people, one-to-one, contracts, new, very important decisions, do it after the 26th of December. Because you're in that state of all the information is a bit flu. There's a lot of energy in the air that things could appear different than they are. Like the trickster, you know, the Mercury is a bit of a trickster. But you are one of the few signs who can deal best with this energy, and that you know, what do you do when it's misty? You slow down and you don't take very important actions. You just take little steps and you slow down. And that's the best thing that I recommend you to do. So also in relationships, things could become a bit more foggy, and that's not a heavy negative thing, but it can be annoying that you are misunderstood or you understand other people the wrong way. But know that the facts that are appearing aren't really all that clear. I know it's very strange to pronounce it even, because facts and figures are very clear. But you know, like that sort of movies that you're seeing, like detective movies, they to the watcher, to the viewer, they are just showing you facts and figures so that you think that that person did something. But at the end of the movie you see, even when you had those facts and figures, it wasn't the one. It's a bit like that happening with you. And but again, you're one of those signs that can deal very well with that, because you know that you don't have to act, you have to swim a bit with this energy. And stick to that Venus there in your 9th house. Stick to the trust that you have in the universe, which most Pisceans have. That's I envy you. I mean, I'm a Virgo, you know, your opposite sign. And I envy people who can have that kind of a trust. It's just a feeling, it's there and they trust. And that's basically my advice. Trust the universe. And of course, don't be a doormat, or are you walking all over other people's boundaries. But know that clarity will come after the 26th of December. Having said that, I wish you a very, very good month. If you're celebrating Christmas and all of that, wish you a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.